Okay. That's not cancelled. So that's saying we're live. And is that still coming through the room? Yes, you guys can still hear me. No dramas.
Yep.
Perfectly. Yep.
I'm just going to look up Mildura Council and make sure we're not beaming to the masses. No.
Love your confidence.
I remember doing the same
Everything but, mate. Everything but. No, we're good. We're not sharing to the masses, so we're good. So yeah, because that was the issue, wasn't it? We were getting to the point where audio was dropping out once we started streaming, but we couldn't replicate in a test environment. Is that right, Wayne?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Okay. So we may as well just let that run for 10, 15 minutes. You can have a bit of a play around with your settings and have a look. Yeah. Sort of follow the conversation around if you want, but I think we're okay.
Because I think the main issue was the wireless dropping out, wasn't it, with the microphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, which were not wireless at all. So, yeah, we shouldn't have an issue there.
Oh, look, it's magnificent sound, Clinton. There's no echo at all that I can hear.
It's good.
Yeah.
And what we were really surprised about is
Understanding.
how good the sound
Yeah.
is, even though
Look, the first
they
couple-
weren't
the first meeting will be a regular meeting.
right up close.
So,
Like if you are right back, then it does
Yeah.
it doesn't pick up very well at all. But
Probably-
as long as you're sort of within that range, four
and
inches
then
or so, it's quite good.
and
Yeah,
then we can just
like
play
right
the-
now I'm
the
about
November
200
meeting and
millimetres
December
away.
meeting as we go,
Um,
and then revisit it
Yeah, I
again.
can still hear you
I'm
fine.
hoping it'll-
That's still all right.
And then we'll
Yep.
Yeah, it's still good.
One of the key
That
differences
might
that
be
we'll
the
notice is a lot more
council
fluid
lapel
conversation
mic.
across the room. No hesitating between sort of talking and having to press the go button and that sort of thing, Simone. So I think it'll make a big difference.
Sounds good. I'm happy with that. What else do we need to go over?
Yeah. So
No.
we've been talking about the different views on screen and comparing what other councils are doing for the new design. And one of the things we're looking at doing is having this kind of quadrant. You're probably looking at 4 screens on your view as well. Yeah. So the top left corner would be the mayor, the CEO, and the deputy mayor.
Yep.
The top right corner would be the councillors on the right-hand side of the room, and the bottom left corner would be the councillors on the left-hand side of the room.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. No.
What about now?
No.
No. Okay, so it's purely in room issue then. So we've just had to mute the conference mics within the room because we're getting massive feedback.
Well, there's a little bit of a sort of a low hush, staticky sound. Yeah.
So you're getting that now?
Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Now it's gone. Oh no, it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Yep. Yep. So Simone, what we were thinking of doing in the bottom right corner, just you've probably got a good understanding of those other 3 screens, but the bottom right corner, we were looking at displaying the minutes on the screen. And then if we go to questions where we need to have the GMs on the screen, then we'll have a button that will toggle us between the minutes and the GMs. So we'll have them visible on the screen during that time. And then if it's a hybrid meeting, then we'd use that quadrant. Instead of displaying minutes during the live stream, we'd display the online attendees in that quadrant.
Yeah.
So
maybe you had numerous online attendees, it would just add another boxing, another squaring.
Well, yeah, it'd be just like the view that we've got now, but it would just be on that corner of the screen. So if you had 4 online attendees, you'd see them all in there.
Yeah.
Is that working again now? Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit of an anomaly, that.
Okay, so you fixed it.
Yeah, I just rebooted the controller for these. but that's a bizarre one.
So is that just one that we just need to keep an eye on? And if we get it sort of live in the meeting, just mute those mics, but we should be still right from a stream point of view.
Yeah, it's just distracting in the room.
But we'll be able to monitor that like on the day.
Yeah, I'm going to be submitting a ticket for that straight away because that's the first time that's happened, and it shouldn't happen. So I'm not too sure what's causing that,
Is
but
there a way we can fix it from our end if it does happen? Like, is there a reboot or something?
So,
we can do?
Clinton, if you need to, we've also got Monday available in the rooms as well. If you needed to come back and do some more testing or configuration work.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I will need to, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, in terms of rebooting, that's not super straightforward. It can be done, but it requires going down into the rack downstairs.
Yeah,
But-
so it's not something.
But that shouldn't be happening anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll suss out what's going on there.
I think if a process, if it did happen to
Yep.
happen, would just be mute in room. We know it doesn't affect any virtual attendees to be able to hear
Yep.
what's going on or those tuning into the stream.
Yeah,
Then I think that would just be our
Yep.
break glass in case of emergency fix, and then we just
Yeah.
move from there.
We'll definitely he'll get that sorted out. That
Yeah.
won't be.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
just
yeah.
on the absolute
Worst
chance,
case scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we know what it
And
is.
and worst case scenario, you do also still have the ceiling mics if for some reason all else fails.
Yeah, and we could hear quite well what was going on with them on, so that's not a
Yeah,
drama at all.
it's just not quite as clear. That's all.
No, and you're going to get all that background noise, especially if there's people in the chamber, essentially, which we have been drawing a little bit of a crowd, I guess. I'm not sure if they'll return when the new council starts, but we'll
Yeah.
just have to see how popular they all get.
Of course
Might get
they
some
will.
old councillors come into the gallery.
Oh, well, I don't know,
It's very
maybe-
interesting results so far
Yeah,
on the
well,
I know,
council
a
election.
couple of the
Isn't
favourites
it?
got booted out, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Wayne was saying that.
Still not like they haven't finished counting yet, but it's not looking good for a few people, which I thought were like pretty rock solid.
Just goes to
People,
show
so-
the wards, mate. The wards have made a difference.
Yeah, they sure
I don't know if
have.
it's a good thing or a bad thing, but
Depends on who you support.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
you're a fan of the
That's
ones that are
right.
leading, it's worked out beautifully.
All right. Is there anything else need me to cover off with?
No, I'll stay in touch with Clinton and we'll get to the bottom of what that static sound is anyway, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Oh, thanks, Sim.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Peace out, Ombre.
Sounds
See
good.
ya.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Like,
Oh, I can't get my mouse down to hang up now.
What,
Danielle's laughing at me.
won't let you get
See
out.
ya.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. All right, so it all seems to be working. We've got a stream going. Well, I can go back and review that in private and just see how it sounds and everything. So if you want to end the stream, I reckon let's do that. And you say you set up a new location for where the recordings will go? Because we have recorded the audio there too, so I'd be interested just to have a listen back to that and just see how that comes out as well.
Well,
Let's just go stop.